Hi, today I'm at Putney Vale Cemetery. I'm not going to bother asking for permission. I'm just going to go in and take a chance. Right, okay, Steve here again. I'm in the Putney Cemetery. Don't know how big it is. I'm just going to walk around, do a bit of video and some photography. It looks pretty big actually. Goes all the way back there, and just see what happens. Some very nice statues here. Hello, my name's Steve. I'm not here to disturb you, bother you, or cause you any problems. I'm here just taking photos. I hope to just come around and lay some crosses on as a kind of a token of respect a bit later on the way back. So when I come back this way later on the way home, I shall put some crosses down as my token. I do not wish you to harm me, disrespect me, or even try to enter my body. I'm here as a friend. I hope to do a ghost box later on, if all goes well. Some beautiful stones here. Is there any spirits here you want to communicate with me? Try to show yourself in this camera. Come and hit me. This device I've got in my right hand, this flat device, will allow you to speak while it's recording. Okay, the time is 12:19 PM. I'm in Putney Vale Cemetery, which is quite a nice big one. Hopefully I won't get into trouble causing photos. There's a car coming up. Every time I see a car I'm going to move out of the way just in case. If they start talking and telling me I can't take photos, I'm just going to kind of ignore them. Tightening 45. Okay, as stated, my name's Steve. I'm here just to take photos, a little bit of video, and if you want to communicate with me, I've got a device in my right hand, a flat device which records your voice. If you wish to say hello, please do so. If you want to give me a message, please speak into the flat device in my right hand. So it's difficult to try to carry 3 things in 2 hands. That noises me. Flashing the camera. I'm not here to harm you, disrespect you, cause you any problems. I'm here as a friend. I tried to come here once before, but I wasn't sure how to get here. But now I know I can always do a return trip. Lovely cemetery this is. Okay, what I'm going to do is a long EVP for about 20 minutes, half hour, and I'm going to stop and do some small EVPs, like 1 minute, 2 minute ones, and see how that goes. This is a big cemetery, man. Very, very big. Ignore the musical tunes, it's just a communication device telling me I've got a message or an email. A message and email is like a text message which people can send throughout the UK and worldwide. That's a beautiful one. I started doing this because my father died in October 2011, and I found that cemeteries are very peaceful and good to bring back memories of loved ones. So I am respecting the deceased. I hope you do not mind me being here doing photography. There's many people here in this country that have already done photography in the cemetery anyway, because I've seen it on the internet. That's why I've decided to come myself today. You want to show yourself as an apparition, please do so. Just do not scare me or harm me. So I ask in return. Now you could even be in them woods there. I might not see you, but a camera might do. On the way back I'll be doing random pick-offs, as in like leaving a cross at random headstones. Just hope these people don't work for the cemetery and start saying, no, you can't take photos. I'll just say, well, it's public knowledge. Again, my name's Steve. I'm not here to harm you, disrespect you, bother you, or cause you any problems. I'm just here taking photos. I'm here in respect. I'm not here to disturb you. think that's as far as it goes up to where that car is. Still big. Oh, that one's sunken in quite a bit. Might be a little bit difficult trying to do a ghost box session here. I'll do one. The ghost box section, if you'd like to know what that is, it's a radio device which has been converted to skip frequencies and allow spirits to talk to me. There are thousands of them around. And as I say, it allows you to communicate with me via the radio waves. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that today as yet. One that for the good big ones. I'm afraid I cannot help you. If you're needing help, the only way you can get help is by looking for the bright white light, which will lead you into heaven. Do not be afraid of that light. It's the gateway to heaven and not to hell. There will be someone waiting there for you at the gateway to allow you entry, and there you'll be able to meet your family, friends and relatives. In a moment I'm going to do a short EVP sessions, about a dozen of them. If you want to talk to me, you can do. An EVP is electronic voice phenomenon, which means although we cannot hear you, when you speak into the device, we can actually play it back, then listen. We can't hear you talk straight away unless you was right next to us and you was able to kind of like have energy and shout. I'm going to pause the video recorder for a minute. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a quick ghost box session here. Didn't really want to, but I'm going to. I'm going to walk up to that great building over there and do one over there. I was planning to do one here, but it's too far, well too close I should say, to the main driveways, so I'm going to go over there, probably in between actually, would be better, between this building and the other building, and do a ghost box session over there. No, actually I'll go down to that building now. Yeah, that building down there. I'll do a ghost box session. I have been leaving crosses on random headstones. I've not been recording them, but I have. I'm about to put one on this gentleman's headstone now, just as a token, a gift. There we go. Only small crosses, but at least they have a cross. Get my camera out, which is in my bag. Be quick to do a photo, 'cause I'm not sure I did a photo of this one. Okay, I've zoom out a little bit. I have only walked around probably about just not even half of it at the moment. My feet are killing me. This is the most beautiful headstone I've seen to date. This one here. This is such a beautiful stone. I have left a cross on there. Down there. So, you know, I walked past this one a couple of times, but that is a very beautiful headstone, that is. I've not walked down there or at the back over there. There's so much to view, it's unbelievable. I've not bought no food. I've got a drink which I'm going to have shortly, a little drop of my drink, and then I think it shuts at 4 o'clock, so I've still got a couple of hours to walk around in. See how it goes. This is, as you can see, my EMF meter. And this is my ghost box I'm going to be using. Problem is there's no benches to sit on here, so I'm just going to come here and do a ghost box section here. Okay. I'm going to do a ghost box now for about 5 minutes, see what happens. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, children, Putney Vale Cemetery, this is a radio. It's been converted to skip channels, frequencies. It gives you the opportunity to speak to me via radio frequencies. There's 2 bands, AM and FM. What I will be doing is scanning FM backwards for a few minutes, then forwards for a few minutes, and then after that I'll do AM for a few minutes, forward and backwards. So here we go. Also, if you can communicate and you want to communicate in other ways, there's a device down here which is called an EMF detector. If you touch it, come forward and touch it, it'll light up different colours. It's pretty good for little kiddies actually. Kids love playing them, but adults like to touch them as well. So, you know, if you want to come forward and touch it, light up those colours for me, I'll be very, very grateful. Okay. there any friends, spirits here who want to communicate with me? Can you come and say hello? Can you tell me what your name is, please? How long have you been here in this cemetery for? You know what my name is? I've said it enough times. Can you say my name for me? Is there any spirits here beside me or near me who can mimic the radio and talk into it and say hello? Can you come forward and touch this device which is sitting on the stone here? Got someone shouting in the background, just note that. And so I'm going to stand backwards. I've been going forward and going backwards now. Is there any friendly spirits beside me, near me, who wants to say hello? Did you say Tina? Can you please come forward and say hello to me, please? I'm not here to harm you or disrespect you, cause you problems or even bother you or disturb you. But if you're here, anyone come and say hello, please do so. Is there any famous people here in the cemetery? Can you touch this device for me? This white box. Won't your lights come for me, please? If you can, I'll be very grateful. Can you tell me what year you passed? What died? You know, what year did you die? I think I heard 1800 there. Did you say 1800 or 1900? Now I've got that 5 where I think I'm being watched. Stop up there. To the owner. So I'm going to try and get FM to iron. So that's good. Is there any friendly spirits around here with me right now? You want to communicate? Like a walk, there's someone coming down pathway in the park. Is there any friendly spirits here who want to communicate? Am I being rude? I do apologise if I'm being rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm here to communicate with you and learn about you. Who's here with me right now? Is there any spirits here? Walking along here with me on this pathway? trust is the word, yes. I trust you, you trust me. Judy, hello Judy. Is that your name, Judy? Have I passed your grave, Judy? We can't go down this now. Is there anyone here with me right now in the cemetery? Come forward and say hello to me. What is your name? Is there anyone here in this circle? And then a little mini roundabout. Is anyone here with me? Can someone come forward and touch this device, this white box I've got in my hand? So coming up to the older section again. I'm going to stop the box. I'm going to stop the box now. Thank you for your kindness and for any replies you've given me. Do apologise for that ringly noise. That's my mobile phone. I'm not going to answer them. I'm not going to pay them. When they've got the services, so they want to take me to court. They can take me to court. It's taking a long time to find me, though. Okay, my name's Steve. I'm not here to harm you or disrespect you. I'm here as a friend. If you wish to come forward and say hello, please do so. I've got a device which is sticking out in my right hand. It's a kind of a flat object, which is a recorder. It records your voice. So if you want to say hello, please come forward and say hello to me. Won't harm you in any way, I promise you. It's just a recording device. All these three items I've got in my hand are recording devices. When I come here to cemeteries, I randomly give out crosses, and only small crosses, but I still give them out as a token of respect, love, and as a gift. I'm going to put one up here. And that's for Walter Wilkinson Hoskin, who died 1925. These crosses are here just to show you that I do respect cemeteries and people that passed and been buried. Or I ask in return that you let other spirits or ghosts come forward and check them out. Let them see what I've left you. I know it isn't much, but at least it's an offering. I'm not here to harm you, disrespect you, bother you, or cause you any problems. Here just to look at your headstones, learn a little bit about you, do some video and photos and voice recordings. I expect many other people have done this in the past. It's just like talking to you when you're alive. Or when you was alive, I should say. I'm not doing this in disrespect or anything. Crossing now. I am giving crosses out, as you can see, with a total respect. In there. So I'm not a bad person. I'm here in love and kindness. No, I don't have to do what I'm doing, giving crosses out to people I don't know. I'm doing it in respect. And as a thank you for letting me be here, taking photos of your wonderful cemetery. Please allow other ghosts and spirits to come and look at the crosses I've given you. You know, if I've given one cross to one person and another to another, and you'll swap them, and you can do that, it's up to you. Swap them around. his feet is. I think I've been here. So big I can't even think that I have been there. Don't know where to put this one. Should I put it up there? Oh, I've already done that one. So I've been to this. I've already put a cross on this one. And that one over there. Okay, don't mind me putting my equipment down on here for a moment. Again, I'm here in peace and in respect and in love. I'm not here to harm you or cause you any problems. If you wish to come forward and say hello to me, please do so. My name's Steve. With respect for letting me using your headstone as a cross for you. And a quick drink of my squash. I haven't seen the crematorium as of yet. Turned out to be a very lovely day today. You can see. So what we're going to try and do my jacket, I think. Someone's banging something over there in the background. Sounds like a drum bar. That's in the wooded area. This is big. I'm going to have to come back here another day, I think. Get up early in the morning, about 8 o'clock. And so I can come round and take more photos. So I think I'll have to call this Putney Vale Cemetery Session 1. Session 1. Actually, I've not had no complaints from anyone about taking photos. kindness and in respect. I'm not here to cause any problems. I leave crosses on random headstones, which I'm about to do again now if I can get into my pocket. There we go, sir. It's only a small cross, but of course is a cross. God bless. Rest in peace. So I'm trying on those graves. I don't mean to do this. Some of them are not actually shown or protected. It goes all the way down there as well. Man, I'm knackered. All the way down there. Holy smokes. I'm definitely going to have to come here again another day, I think. Well, my arm is aching. And as I say, all the way down there, and even further still, I think. So what I'm going to do is stop filming for a little while. I'm just going to continue taking photos every now and then, and just see how far it does go, and then maybe might do a bit more filming in a little while. Time is now 10 to 2, still got 2 hours. I need to sit down and rest as well for a little while because my feet are killing me. So let's see how it goes. Figure out the ending for now. Stay tuned, see what happens. This is Steve at South West Coast. Hi, it's me again. Right, I've just been given this information book which I picked up in the storage thing. What I'm going to try and do is try and find some of the well-known cemeteries, the headstones I say. Some of them are so kind of like unreadable, I can't even see them. First one is Alfred Joseph Richards, which is supposed to be along this section somewhere. Walter Leonard, Douglas, Robert Harding. I love you, I can actually see it. Charles Edward. Some of them I may not be able to find. So number one I can't seem to find at the moment. William Harris. No, number one I can't find, I'm sorry to say. So number two is Hilary Minster, which is over that direction, which we'll be going to shortly. So we're skipping to number 4, which is up the top there. And as we're walking along, Alfred Fred. Oh, that's Alfred Fred. Still looking at number 1 actually, Edward Littlejohn. Joshua Pryor. Okay. I'm afraid I can't find Alfred Joseph Richards, so apologise to that gentleman that we can't find you. John Jones. So what we're going to do is walk around quickly, so we can find the more famous names on this one, and then make tracks home. Still quite a nice warm day. A little bit of a breeze in the air, but nothing to complain about. Right, so we've got to go up this bit here, and it's on a circle. Probably near that bush. Might be that one. Apparently he's left a little poem on his headstone. Ben Rowland. Don't think that's it. I don't know how good we're going to be finding these. Little bird. I don't know if this is the one where it states it had a poem. This has a little poem on it. I'm not sure if that's the one from Hilary Minster. It's in the corner. It's the only one here in the corner. That's not Hilary Minster. So I'm just wondering who and where we will find this headstone. Charles Henry, Tricia Hutchinson, Well, that's number 2 we can't find at the present moment. Don't think this is it. Nope. Because you walk up to the corner, it's supposed to be here, on this side, and there's nothing here. So unless it's been taken down and removed, I've got no idea. And there's nothing in these bushes. That's the only one in the corner. So I'm afraid that's number 2 we cannot find. So a quick walk in this little bit. There we are, Patricia Mary Rosa. I'm afraid we can't find number 2 either. So their things are out of incorrect. Okay, so let's go on to number 3 and number 4. I think is next to each other. But then you've got 6 and 7 as well, which is a little way down here. So 6 and 7 will be on this side, and number 5. Who's number 5? Number 5. Feather Lake Chevrolet. I'm moving in the right direction, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Number 5 should be over here. And still can't find number 5. So that's 3 out of 3 which we cannot find at the present moment. This isn't too good, is it, at the present moment? They probably might be on the old headstones which are worn. So. Six and 7 is supposed to be Peter, Chenny and Matilda de Feach, I think it is. Peter and Matilda. Lady Maria Jenkins. So I thought Peter and Matilda. Well, I haven't seen any of the ones which are supposed to be on this book. Charles John. Oops, sorry. Level 12, 13. Alexandra George and Sir Ronald Ross. Ah, right, okay, I think we found one of them at least. This is Alexandra Comiskey. Could be that one, might not be, but this Alexandra, which is number 11. Margaret Alexandra. Of May. Well, I haven't seen one of these so-called famous people in here as of yet. They've been taken out and put elsewhere, or the book has been printed wrong, or they're on headstones which I can't read. Could be one of these, for instance, which has got no names. So what I'm going to do is Memorial 18 and 19 Henry Stevenson. taking. Let's change it on. Well, there's supposed to be two famous people approximately here. Where's that? 15, 16. Yes, W. Scoresby. Nothing. Well, I can't find any of what's supposed to be on here. Unless I'm reading them wrong, or the headphones are completely messed up, I don't know. But I've tried. I'm not going to look anymore, sorry to say. I'm just going to do a little bit more filming around here. Two more photos. We'll cross on here for respect. There we go. Rest in peace, God bless. To apologise for tipping on the grave there, there's one there. Well, it's been a good day, it's been nice and warm. I've actually got my coat undone, my hat off. What I'm going to do is start making tracks home now. I've been here about nearly 3 hours. I know we got an hour to go, but my feet are absolutely killing me right now, and I just need to go home and relax and have something to eat and drink. I've given up looking for those so-called famous people headstones. I'll have to come back another day and check them out. This is, as I say, a big cemetery. Now you've got all that over there. Goes way back up there, and when you get down to that bottom bit where that building is, you follow it down and it goes even further, and I haven't even touched that bit yet. I haven't even touched that area up there, so I'm going to take a quick walk up there and then stroll back down and then just continue with what just left off. My feet are just killing me right now. I need to see a bench. If I see a bench, I'm going to have to sit down for 5 minutes. Now, this is a big cemetery, as you can see. It's very big. I don't know if it's bigger. I don't know if it's bigger than Highgate. And I put together its two cemeteries. But Christ, my legs are killing me. I ain't even been over this section yet. Just need to sit down and rest my feet in a minute, see if I can find a bench. They should put more benches on here. I'm just exhausted. 3 hours walking around. Oh, there's a bench. I found a bench. Bench just over there. I'm going to sit down, rest my feet for 5-10 minutes. You know, walking around 3 hours. Not that I've recorded 3 hours, because I know for a fact you won't watch 3 hours of this. You know, it even continues right down here. Look, that's another way out. We walk past that monument down there, and on there, right inside this graves down there. Oh. Okay, continue again. For some reason my camcorder keeps being turned off. My feet are killing me. I'm sitting down for 5 minutes. I've got to move slightly because I'm sitting on my phone, I think. No, I'm sitting on the EMF detector. I don't want to lose that bit of paper that lady gave me. So I've been lighting candles here. Shame I haven't got none with me. So one other thing I'd like to do is do a candle. You know, sitting on my mobile. Put that in my other one. I'll check on the old EVPs on that some other time. I don't know if I'll be doing it tonight or not. I'm also sitting on my camera. Is there any spirits here next to me? Sitting next to me. So when you touch this device for me, won't harm you. Anyway, it just lets me know that there's a spirit here beside me. Come forward and touch it if you wish to. If there's a spirit here that can tell me if anyone has died here from the early 18th century, such as 1740s to like 1840s, could you come and touch this device for me? This device has only ever lit up for me once in my room. Once. I've ordered another EMF meter, which hopefully will give me a better response. I blame myself because I have tampered inside this slightly, but it should still activate if a spirit touched it. Maybe I'm just not lucky enough to get spirits here to touch this device. I'm going to leave that recording for a moment. Have a drink. Well, I've been sitting down for about 5 minutes. Could do another 5 minutes, but what I'm going to do, so a quick walk over there and walk down to that building where I went and go straight down to the end of the road there, as far as you can see, and make tracks home. What I need to eat. I've not brought no food with me. I'm hungry. I'm exhausted. My legs are killing me. So I'm going to end this video for now, and I'll do a quick goodbye session when I get down to the gates. So ending video for now.